Hello, dear students. How are you? So, here we are going to start a revision. Yes, as you all know that half-yearly examinations are there, and for the exams, what is required? A proper revision is required. So, here we are going to have a revision of the chapters which are coming for your half-yearly examination. Your half-yearly examination paper consists of two sections, section A and section B. Section A consists of two questions, question 1 fill in the blanks and question 2 name them. Whereas section B consists of question 3 which are answer the following in short and the question 4 answer the following in detail. So now let's start with a section A. Question 1 fill in the blanks. The northern plains of India are very fertile. The northern plain is one of the physical features of India. And this northern plain of India are very fertile. B. Sundarban Delta is the most fertile and the largest delta in the world. The Sundarban Delta is the most fertile and it is also the largest delta in the world. C. The flood is an annual feature of Brahmaputra river. Yes, we always hear about the flood, and this is the annual feature of the Brahmaputra river. D. Bhakra Nagal Dam is built on river Satluj. River Satluj, and this Bhakra Nagal Dam is built on this river. E. The Thar Desert is located between Gujarat and Haryana. It means the location of the Thar Desert is between Gujarat and Haryana. F. The Great Indian Desert is the seventh largest desert in the world. Yes, children. It's really great that a Thar Desert, or we call the Indian Desert, is among the first 10th of the world's largest desert. So, where it stands? The Great Indian Desert is the seventh largest desert in the world. G. The other name of Rajasthan Canal is the Indira Gandhi Canal. The other name of Rajasthan Canal is the Indira Gandhi Canal. And you know it is the longest canal. H. The nomads of the Thar Desert are called Banjaras. Banjaras or the nomads, they keep on moving from one place to another. They don't live in the permanent houses. That is why the nomads of the Thar Desert, they are called Banjaras. I. Dash is famous for the cotton industry in Gujarat. Children, we all know that Gujarat is famous for the textile. So, Ahmedabad is famous for the cotton industry in Gujarat. J. The machines in our industries are run by skilled workers. Definitely, children. whatever clothes we wear, whatever goods we get, whatever the products are there, they are where they are made, manufactured with the help of the machines. And these machines can only be run by the skilled workers. Skilled workers means they are trained for that particular kind of the products which are being made. They are trained for that. Okay. Cotton clothes are made from cotton fiber. From where do we get the cotton clothes? They are made from the cotton fiber. And cotton, you know that cotton we get from the cotton plant. Okay. L. Maruti cars are manufactured in Gurgaon, Haryana. Yes. We can say Gurugram also, we can say Gurgaon also. And they are manufactured in Gurgaon or Haryana, we call it. So children, for the section A, we have completed the first part, that is fill in the blanks. Question 2, name them. This is the second part of the section A. A. Having the knowledge or ability to perform a task, we call skill. B. Full form of BPO, business process outsourcing. The full form is business process outsourcing. C. A hill range in Thar desert. C. A hill range in Thar desert. We call it Aravalli ranges. What is that range? Aravalli ranges. D. A small river that flows and merges into a bigger river. We call it tributary. E. An area watered by a river. Basin. F. A useful animal of desert, camel. So this was about the section A. Now we are going to start with the section B. Answer the following in short. A. Where is the Thar desert located? The Thar desert lies in Rajasthan. It stretches from Rann of Kutch in Gujarat to the borders of Haryana. So the location of Thar desert is from Rann of Kutch in Gujarat to the borders of Haryana. B. What are sand dunes? What are sand dunes? Sand dunes are small hills of sand that keep on shifting from one place to another. C. Not many trees grow in the desert region. Give reason. There is always a shortage of water, children, in the desert areas, and the soil is also sandy. So, there are very few trees in this region. D. Name some important factors required for the setting of industries. So, when the industries are required to set up, what are the important factors? Factors required for setting of industries are 1. Raw material. Number 2. Electricity. Number 3. Transport. 4. Machines. 5. Labor. 6. Finance. Obviously, without raw material, it is not possible to start a factory and make any product. Electricity, machines runs on electricity. Transport, the goods are sent from one place to another. Machines, they all the raw materials are conveyed, go through the process by the machines to make it a finished product. Labor, who makes it? The people. So they are called labor. And finally, finance. That means how much investment is being done for any country for setting up any industry or, or the factory. E. What are agro-based industries? Give one example. Agro-based industries are those industries which get their raw material from agriculture. Example, paper industry. We get the paper from the plant papyrus. F. Define manufacturing. Manufacturing, the process by which we transform the natural things into more useful products, is called manufacturing. Number 2. Basin. The area through which a river flows is called its basin. So that area through which a river flows is called its basin. G. What is a delta? Name the largest delta in the world. A triangular patch of land formed by a river before entering the sea is called a delta. The river Ganga forms the largest and the most fertile delta in the world, called the Sundarban Delta. I. Name the tributaries of the Ganga. The tributaries of the river Ganga are the Yamuna, the Kosi, the Gandak, the Ghagra, the Gomti, the Chambal, the Son, and the Damodar. These are the tributaries of the river Ganga. So children, we have discussed the section B, first part, that is question number 3, and we are going to now discuss the answer in detail. Okay? So it is there now. A. Differentiate between public sector and private sector industrial unit. Public sector. If the industrial unit is managed and controlled by the government, it is said to be the public sector undertaking. It is totally under the control of the government. Private sector. If the industry is owned by an individual or a group of individuals, it is said to be private sector undertaking. Like your Tata. In India, it is the only company. Okay. B. Write few lines about iron and steel industry. Most of the iron and steel industries are public sector as they need a big amount of investment. They are the large investment, or we can say which are based on the heavy investments. Okay, they are called as heavy industries. It is a heavy industry. Number 2, it is a heavy industry as the raw material as well as the finished product is bulky. They are made in bulky number of. Okay. Number 3, the raw materials needed for this industry are iron ore, coal, limestone and manganese. C. The Ganga plain is the mostly densely populated region of the northern plains. Okay. And we have to give the reason. I am repeating this question. See, the Ganga plain is the mostly densely populated region of the northern plains. Give reason. There is plenty of water in the Ganga plain due to the presence of river Ganga and its tributaries. The soil is very fertile and many crops are grown here. Due to these reasons, the Ganga plain is the mostly densely populated region. Okay, due to these reasons, the Ganga plain is the mostly densely populated region. D. Write a short note on northern plains. The northern plains lie to the south of Himalayas and in the north of the Deccan Plateau of India. The great fertile plains extend from Punjab to Assam. The three rivers, the Satluj, the Ganga, and the Brahmaputra, flow through these plains and make them fertile. These are made of alluvial soil. The old alluvial soil is called Bangar and the new alluvial soil is called Khadar, children. E. Why is camel more suitable for desert regions? The camel is an important mode of transport by which people cross the desert as their long legs and padded feet help them walk through thick sand easily. It can survive in the harsh climate for long duration with little food and water. F. The Thar desert area is thinly populated. Give reason. The answer for this is life is pretty tough in the desert. Sometimes there is nothing for miles except huge mound of sands. Often people have to walk long distances, children, to get water for domestic use and for their animals. Due to scanty rainfall means very less, we can say lack of rainfall. Vegetation cannot be grown. So desert area is thinly populated. So with this, children, we have revised all the three chapters which are coming in a half yearly examination. So children, thank you and goodbye. Thank you, children.